show is sponsored by our friends at Story Monsters Inc. magazine, a great magazine all about books and the wonderful world of reading. And at the end of this video, you can enter for a chance to win your very own Story Monster plush toy, something you can snuggle up and read with. So don't forget to enter. Hi kids, and thanks for stopping by to play today. Today, we're going to be reading a book about a stray dog. Today's book is Priceless Penny, and it's written by Lauren Kramer-Theuerkauf and illustrated by James Sell. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started with this book. Today is the day, thought Penny excitedly. It was adoption day at the shelter, and she just knew that she was going to find her forever home. She had spent all night dreaming about what sort of family she would be adopted into. Would there be children to play with? Maybe a big yard to run around in. The doors from the shelter burst open, and soon people began to fill the room. Penny had taken great care to look her best. She sat straight up in the cage and flashed her prettiest smile. A man approached, peeked in, and walked away. Strange, thought Penny. Maybe he'll come back. Next, an elderly woman shuffled up to her cage. She peered at Penny through her thick glasses and shook her head. That poor thing, she said as she made her way down the aisle. A family with two little girls appeared. What's the matter with its leg? Asked the father gruffly. Penny was born this way, Anne, a shelter volunteer, explained. Ew, cried the girls. We don't want her. Penny was placed back into her cage. What's wrong with my leg? Penny pondered. She couldn't figure out what had just happened. Just then, two teenage boys walked by. Whoa, said one boy. Look at this freak. That is one ugly dog, said the other. Penny could not believe it. She was ugly? That leg is so weird, they went on. And check out that super long tail. Yeah, and those ears look like satellite dishes. What a loser, they shouted and walked away. Penny felt terrible. She didn't feel any different from the other dogs, but maybe she was. Adoption day grew to a close, and Penny found herself still in the shelter. Maybe I won't ever be adopted, she sighed. 2 days later, a woman came into the shelter. She stopped in front of Penny's cage. Oh my goodness, the woman exclaimed. She thinks I'm ugly, thought Penny as she watched the woman walk away. For the next few days, Penny felt depressed. Why couldn't she be more like the other dogs? Why did she have to be so different? Then, Penny heard a familiar voice. It was the woman from earlier in the week. Penny, said Anne, you're about to go on an adventure. Soon, Penny found herself being placed into a van. The driver smiled at her as they closed the door and sped off. The journey continued for days. Finally, they arrived at a place called Second Chance Animal Rescue in Springfield, Illinois. Penny then met her foster mom, Sherry. Living at Sherry's house was a dream come true. There were even other dogs to play with. One day, Sherry and her friend Cynthia loaded Penny into a car. Where are we going? A frightened Penny wondered. She worried that she would be dropped off at another shelter where she would be alone. Sherry rang the doorbell and waited. The door opened and a woman appeared. "Is this Penny?" she asked. Penny did her best to keep her long tail tucked and her ears laid back. But what could she do about her paw and snout? "It sure is," said Sherry. "She is priceless," said the woman. "Hello, Penny. I'm Lauren, and I'm going to be your new mom." Penny immediately began to look around. "This seems like a nice place," she thought, "and that couch looks comfy." Taking a huge leap, Penny landed perfectly on the cushions. "Did you see that?" Lauren cried. "We had just assumed that because of her paw, she would need extra help." "Oh, Penny can get around just fine," said Cynthia. "She can do everything that a four-legged dog can do." "Should we see how he does with the other dogs?" Lauren asked. "Other dogs?" Penny gulped. What would the other dogs think about her? Would they make fun of her? The first dog that appeared was a long-haired Chihuahua named Theo. He stared at Penny, then slowly made his way over. Penny sat frozen as Theo sniffed her special paw, and then licked her nose. She then met Adriel, another Chihuahua. Penny couldn't help but notice that Adriel's tongue was sticking out right at Penny. Her tongue is actually longer than her head, so it always sticks out. She was born that way, Lauren explained. Born that way? Thought Penny. Just like my paw. Next, Penny met Domino. He was black and white, but his eyes were as blue as the sky. Then there was Cole. He was much bigger than Penny, but for some reason, she wasn't afraid. She hopped over to him, and he gave her a big, sloppy kiss, and then began chasing her around the room. Penny was so happy. Not only was she being adopted, but she was going to have 4 furry friends to play with, and a family who loves her, just exactly the way she is. The end. Wasn't that a wonderful book? What did you think? I think it was great how Priceless Penny found her forever home in the end and had new brothers and sisters to play with. Just because you're different in some way, it's okay. We should all accept each other. I hope you enjoyed this book. A big thank you to Lauren Kramer-Theuerkauf for that great book. You can read more about this author by looking in the description below. Wasn't that great? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up button below. Moms, dads, and adults, please leave your and your children's comments below. This way we know what shows you like, so we can make more of them. There's one more thing that we always do at the end of every show. Magic glasses. Magic glasses lets me see some of my friends who came to play. Maybe I'll see you today. Magic glasses, that's the way. Show me my friends who came to play. Okay, now everyone smile and wave and let me see if I see you. Oh, I see Allie and Adriana. Well, there's Layla and Adam. Hi, Chase and Jordan. There's Maya and Jessica and John and Ivan. Hi, Camilla. There's Aiden and Anna and Tyler and Tanner and Rylan. I see a lot of my friends waving at me. Did I see you today? If not, maybe I'll see you next time. Make sure you check back soon, because we'll be adding a bunch of new shows every week. Make sure you have an adult. Click on the subscribe button right here. That way you won't miss any of the fun. Moms and dads, make sure you visit the Storytime Pup website to sign up for our great free giveaways. We have giveaways for books, CDs, DVDs, t-shirts, and other great stuff. Sign up just once, and you'll have a chance for all the drawings to come. And kids, don't forget to tell your friends about Storytime Pup. And before I go, here's a great big hug for all my friends. Thanks for stopping by to play. I'll see you real soon. Bye now. The fun's not over yet, kids. Click below for more fun videos. There's children's books, Let's Pretend, and games. And to win your very own Story Monsters plush toy, click right here.